All right, kids, welcome to another exciting episode of the original Red Pill Show. Today, Monday, December 16th, 2019. This show is for entertainment, educational purposes only. Please use at your own risk. This show is copyrighted by moi. No part of it can be reused, rebroadcasted in any way, shape, or form without my written consent, or you can just ask. Finally, show. It's opinionated. That's why I do it. The hosts, especially callers 815-975-3089. People that are naughty in the chat room. Guest interviews, whatever, are and will be opinionated. Under no circumstances whatsoever should opinions be taken as advice. If you are seeking professional advice, we strongly encourage you to hire a license if required person in his or her field. Little Tommy. Hey, man. No. That's his name. How you doing? Broadcasting live from the lovely, wonderful little town nestled in the foothills of the Rocky Mountains in Loveland, Colorado, where there's roundabouts everywhere. Nobody can drive. No left turns. Assholes on bicycles. And everybody from California is moving here and fucking up this state. Other than that, it's a wonderful place to live. Toto. Oh, Toto. We're not in Kansas anymore, are we? Nope. It's all gonna get fucked up. Oh, we fucked up California. Now I gotta go fuck up Colorado. And Illinois, don't even get me started. Gonna have to start on a rant. I'm just inundated with stupid-ass Facebook and all this stuff. And how Illinois elected another Democrat governor, and they're all bitching that he's raising taxes. Hello? What part of that do you not understand? So whatever. Let me get off of that right now. Enough. So how are you doing? Broadcasting live on Freedom. What is it? Freedom Revolution Network, comrade. Yes, and I think on YouTube and I don't know. You can find it. Just look. I think it's going to be on iTunes. And I put on my makeup to look like a sexy bitch for you to do video. Whatever else. Oh, I gotta wake up. It's especially Mondays. So what did I do over the weekend? I wish I could tell you a lot. Not really. Played guitar. Nobody's in there. Good morning, Melissa. People need to wake up. I think maybe the end of this week, Facebook Live will be done. Or I'll do it on Freedom Revolution page. How's that? What do you think? Should I do that? I don't know. I never really intended to do it on my personal, but it's all I had. What? Somebody saying something. Are you communicating over there? Yes, they do. Yes, they do what? Who? Yes, they do what? Yeah, I just think this will be the last week. And oh, by the way, I won't be doing my show. Now I have a place to do it. To do what? To do the nasty in my bed behind me? To do what? Need to wake up. I do too. I really do too. Well, I'm going to talk about Pandora. Oh, and then Sirius Satellite Radio has a new station called Turbo. And they play Godsmack and all this fucking shit. Have your show. Oh, okay. Okay, I can do that. Oh, what did I do this weekend? What was I going to say? See, I should make a list, but I don't, and I'll forget. So, I'm still trying to figure out streaming. Saw The Mandalorian on Friday night. If you're a Star Wars fan, I really, really recommend it. Although it's getting redundant. It's getting predictable. So hopefully that changes. People aren't going to believe this, but it's the truth. I've always tried to get into Family Guy, and I couldn't. And I know it's been around for, 18 years now or something? There's like 18 seasons. And I did try watching it when it first came out because everybody's ranting and raving about it. It was a little too much for me with Stewie trying to kill his mother. And it was crossing a lot of boundaries with me. But I don't know, for some reason I subscribed to Hulu. I'm just trying to figure things out. I mean, it's $6 a month, whatever. And I started watching Family Guy, and I could not believe what from season 1, episode 1. I could not believe I was seeing and hearing. And yeah, I'm hooked. And I got 18 seasons to go through. So I'm going to spend probably winter or part of it going through that. That was freaking hilarious. Oh, my God. I cannot believe. And the thing is, what's his name? Seth MacFarlane. I think he was a writer and does most, if not all, the voices on there. The stuff that he puts in there, I guess, would be funny analogies or comparative situations from old TV show. Oh, my God. It's just so fuck. There was one with William Shatner. Oh, my God. I about died. Star Trek and everything. I'm like, this guy's crazy. But I like it. It's good. I loved it. Oh, man. So what else? Nobody's in the chat room. Wake up, man. That's it. I'm stopping Facebook. I'm going to be starting tomorrow. I'm just going to go over to the... I think it would be better to go to the show webpage. Then, hopefully, although I doubt it, no offense, people actually from Freedom Revolution Network will come on. And then they'll tell their friends, and they'll tell 2 friends, and so on, and whatever. Or some of them may even call in, which I like a lot too, to call into other people's shows, and then you can get a free plug in what your show's about and what you're doing, and what the network's about or what it isn't about or whatever. We have to attract people. And I think that would be better than Facebook. Hey, Mike, what's up? You're going to be in Streamwood, huh, dude? I am. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Are you driving from Texas? That's got to be a drive, depending on what part of Texas you're in. It's got to be, what, 14, 18-hour drive, maybe? I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's got to be 18. I moved the friend back from Grapevine, Texas, years ago. He couldn't wait to get the hell out of there. So, him and I drove back in his Ford Pinto. Oh, my God. With the U-Haul. Drove all the way back. I think it was every bit of 18 hours. I could be wrong, though. That was a long, long time ago. You're flying? Smart man. I think I checked the weather, dude. Here, When I fly out of DIA, it's going to be in the high 40s or even 50 next Saturday. And Chicago is going to have the same weather, which is crazy. Good, a good crazy. But, yeah, that's unusually warm for around Christmas because you can really bet you're going to freeze your fucking ass off. And Chicago around Christmas, guaranteed. 2 months not to go to Chicago, December and August. Go away. Do not go. Somebody told me they visited Chicago. Hey, Jeff, what's up? Somebody told me they visited Chicago in August, and I go, that's the worst. That is the worst month to go. The humidity, and it's hot as fuck, and it's like, you can't breathe, whatever. Beautiful city, though, but better hang on to your wallet, because you ain't going to have nothing left. Okay, so I love music. I play guitar. I try to. Working out, my workout partner is my music. And get on a rant again, but the powers that be keep fucking with music and how you listen to it. And we have to use Spotify. You have to use Pandora. You have to use whatever. And I've been using Pandora. Is it Pandora? Oops, I just about dumped this whole fucking cup of coffee right on my wiener. I've done that once before. That's why I don't put a lid on my coffee cup, because I had a cup of hot fucking coffee. There's a shocker. It's actually hot. And I dumped it right on my fucking balls, and oh my God. So when I get a cup of coffee, you're like, you don't want a lid? I go, no. Because your lid, I don't say this, but your lid came off and about boiled my balls to death. Not to mention, I have a wet crotch for God knows how long, which is a lot of fun. Like, no, I don't put a lid on my coffee anymore. And this was years ago, 15, 20 years ago that happened. Still don't do it. What'd your mom tell you? The weather's going to be nice? Is she still there? Is she still in Illinois? I hope not in Streamwood. No offense. There's a couple towns and cities in Illinois that are shitholes. Streamwood's one of them. And so is Rockford. But my hometown in Rockford has some great people in it. Then you go down south and get some real fucking shitty places too, but whatever. I don't know a lot of people down there. I'm not a south side guy. Not me. So I've been stumbling through Sirius Satellite Radio. And if you have it, hi Christy, good morning. If you have Sirius Satellite Radio, there's an app. And I don't think it costs anything. I got to get a towel because I gave myself a bath and coffee. Hang on. There's an app that you can download, at least on Android. I assume it's on Apple too. I don't know. I have an Apple iPhone actually for work. I should check, but I got yelled at for using my phone for personal stuff. So then I had to buy my own phone. Whatever. But there's an app that's Sirius Satellite Radio, and it's really cool. I mean, really cool. And like I said, if you listen to it and you like Godsmack and POD and Alita's Way and that, not that screaming speed metal shit, but above hard rock, I wouldn't call it metal. Would it be metal? I don't know. I asked Maya from Forever Still, who I've interviewed a few times, and that's my intro song for my show. And I said, what would you call Forever Still? I think she said metal. I don't know. But there's a new, well, it's new to me. I don't think it's been on there. Maybe it has. It's called Turbo. Really good. Really good. High energy Godsmack, right in that realm. If you like that stuff, it's a great, 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 great station. But when I'm working out, I usually listen to Pandora. And I'm trying to, it's a little personal, but I don't really care, to more Christian music. But the problem with Christian music is it's Christian music. Now, there's some artists that are awesome. Loving the Outcome, Plum. I mean, there's some just really, really good, off the charts Christian artists. But it's Christian music. It's like, fuck, really? So I stumbled across Christian rock, hard rock. What's it called? Christian hard rock. And I'm saying this for a couple reasons. Because music sucks right now. I think it does. Unless you like country and then you married your brother and you live in a pickup truck or whatever. Or mobile home. And I could say that, right, Christy? You would know. Christian hard rock radio. Okay, now would you not play? Thank you. So I'm working out, and the talent and the energy in this music is freaking unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm like, who is this? It's Pillar and Red and Fireflight. That woman, I'll put her up against anybody, even Pat Benatar, Ann Wilson, Maya, Margarita Monet from Edge of Paradise. Some of the top female artists I love. And whoever that woman is, she can sing. She can sing. She almost sounds like Veruca Salt, and I don't know the two sisters' names out of that band. But better. Way better. It's like, wow. And, of course, Skillet. Oh, my God. Skillet is just about as close to mainstream as you're going to get without people really knowing they're a Christian rock band. And he won't. John, what's his name, the leader of the band, will not cross over into mainstream. He just won't. And that's fine. I don't think he has to. He's not going to sell his soul and all that other crap you got to do to allegedly get in the music industry to that level, I guess. You need to sign all your rights and music away. What? How about fuck you? Whatever. Anyway. Yeah, Skillet's a great band. Oh my God, they play a lot of it on that station, and his wife is, I'm gonna dare say, the whole band's great actually, but his wife is one hell of a guitarist, and then the drummer Jen Ledger, who has her own band too, is a phenomenal drummer. I saw him in concert actually about 5 years ago. At the Horizon. That's what I'm going to call it. Rosemont Horizon. Whatever they fucking call it now. I don't care. Phenomenal drummer. Phenomenal singer. Backup singer. Great band. I mean, really just... But the reason why I say it is because I'm looking for music to work out to. And it has to be high energy. But I've been listening to the same fucking shit for 35, 40 years. Hey! I think my iPad was that old. Piece of crap. Work. So I'm looking for high energy stuff, and when I find it, I share it. So it's Christian hard rock on Pandora. Fucking good shit. It really is. That's all I can tell you. I would not tell you. Not trying to save you or preach to you or find Jesus or whatever. That's not. I'm still trying to do that, actually. But the music is great, and I love music. So I figured I'd share that with you. Okay? So what else? 6:22. Are you awake? Wake the fuck up. Wake up. I almost am. 2 huge cups of coffee. It's like 6 cups according to Mr. Coffee Maker. Not using one of those K-cup fuckers anymore. Heard horror stories. Everything from worms, I'm going to make you puke. Hopefully you're not eating. To just algae to crap. Like, yeah, I'll just go back to Mr. Coffee. It's only $20 anyway. And I could give a shit. Just make a half a pot and I'm ready to go. So, what else is going on? What did I do over the weekend? Not much, man. God, it's really weird. I come home from Friday and I walk downtown, which is a mile, because I'm not driving. Loveland police, which they should be, are just really ball busters when it comes to enforcing DUI and driving under the influence, because of pot, too. So, just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to walk. And I do. And there's a place called Flipside, which reminds me of the Flipside in Hoffman Estates, where I used to sleep out at night to get tickets for your concerts. And by the time they opened and you went to get a ticket for the Journey concert, the fuckers were sold out. Like, really? For Poplar Creek. But there's a little place up here that's an arcade. It's nowhere near the size of Safariland was or anything. Actually, I don't even know what to compare it to. But it's about the size of a strip mall, retail space, whatever. Maybe 1,000 feet. Something like that. 1,500 feet. I don't know. I mean, it's probably bigger than that. 2,000. It doesn't matter. But they have all these pinball machines in there. Not really a lot of role-playing games. They have some, but mostly pinball. And the Iron Man game is the shit. It's so much fucking fun. So that's my Friday nights. And then I have, I don't know, to get just a Corona around here is impossible. Oh no, we drink IPAs. Okay, can I have some? And all of it tastes like shit. I'm sorry. Why everybody's so hung up on IPAs? Because 99.9% of them, when I drink them, I feel like shit the next morning. So I don't know. And I'm not overindulging, trust me. I'm 3, maybe. And I can only choke down 1. Actually, I order 1, close out my tab, there isn't even a tab, but I order 1, I'm done. I play, depending on how good I do, 3 or 4 games. Oh my God, they have, what's his fucking name? It's too early, man. Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds. They have it, and I couldn't play Iron Man because someone was on it a couple weeks ago, so I'm looking at all the other ones. I go, I'll play Deadpool because I like Deadpool. As soon as you drop your money in, he says, Ryan Reynolds says, oh, you're not getting that back. I'm like, oh my God. Or you're never seeing that. I think that's what he says. You're not getting that back. I go, you fucker. Really? It's true, though. Playing pinball, you don't win. You're just dumping your money down a slot. And depending on how lucky you get playing pinball or matching, you're just dumping. I wish I could get all my money back from all the arcades when I was a teenager. It'd be a lot. It'd be a lot of my parents' money, too, actually. But that's what I do, and then I come home and I have another beer and I play guitar. Real exciting. Saturday, really not a lot. I'm looking for live bands, but I kind of backed off on that a little bit. On Saturday night, I had a company party. That was nice. Went alone, which is fine. Talked to some people. Nothing exciting, just commiserating and talking. And the nice thing about out here, though, is when you're around people from work, people don't talk about work, and not like the whole time. I like that. I don't mind talking about work once in a while, kind of like politics or whatever. I don't want to stay there all night and talk about work, and I didn't. It was nice. And then yesterday, I watched the Bears and the Packers. It was a good game. Bears could have won. Fuck that up. Trubisky's got to get his head out of his ass. Sorry. And his receivers got to learn. And I'm going to get off of it. I don't want this to be sports talk. But way back to the 85 Bears, if McMahon was in trouble, I guess the NFL players are trained, the receivers are trained that if the quarterback's in trouble, to run to the quarterback. And the 85 Bears and at least Willie Gault ran to the end zone. So And McMahon would see that. Because Cohen was wide open, but if he would have shot down the left sideline, he would have scored. And Trubisky would have seen him, but he couldn't see him because he was too shallow in the secondary and the left side of the field. And, oh, my God. I'm like, go run to the end zone, man. Fuck. What do I know? It was really irritating to see that. And they were 3 yards from a backward lateral to a touchdown. It was a good game, though. It really was. Then I went to the gym, came home, getting ready for my trip, and it's Monday. It's now. I was watching the Star Wars marathon, too. Real exciting, right? Real exciting. That was my weekend. So, hey, Tim, what's going on? Come join in the chat, yes, at Freedom Revolution Network, because this is what's going to happen, guys. Eventually, I'm going to do this Facebook Live on the webpage for the network, which will probably be after Friday. And then next week, I'm going to be back in Illinois, and I'm not doing this fucking show from there. I'm sorry. I'm just not. It's technically part of my vacation. So, yeah, after Friday, I ain't doing it on here. I'll do it live. Can I do that live? How could I do that? I don't have to figure it out and put too much. Yeah, I can do it on there. I just got to get on. Right, Melissa? Just get on Freedomize. God damn it. Freedom Revolution, whatever. And do a live thing, right? Facebook Live on there would be no different. So, yeah, I got to do that. We got to get people to that webpage, that website. Because this isn't doing a bit of good. And like I said, you fuckers are taking my time from boxing. Well, that's something else I did, too. But nothing. Saturday I did. Well, Saturday, we're supposed to do yoga, but I helped my boxing coach with their business a little bit. And I posted that on Facebook, bringing back all these memories and all this stuff and everything I learned the hard way by figuring it out. And it's a real bad way to learn. And gave her some pointers. So, I mean, if she listens, great. If she don't, well, she'll learn the hard way like I did. So, I don't know what to say. But I did enjoy that. I really like transferring my knowledge to somebody that's just starting out and don't have any idea. It's like having a baby, man. It's like having a kid. What the fuck? Why is he crying? What's that? How do you change a diaper? All that fucking shit. Same thing with running and starting a business. And then it gets to be a kid, and then the kid's cool, and then a teenager, and then you want to fucking kill yourself. And then they turn 18, and you got to pay for college, or they marry the wrong person, or they get knocked up, or fucking whatever. Go in the army. Like, really? The similarities of running a company and raising kids in a family are so similar. I can't even tell you. But yeah, I like sharing that. And the biggest mistake people make is, oh, that's not going to happen to me. Okay. Because you're special, right? Yeah, that's what I thought, too. Not my wife. Whatever. I'm going to put some cologne on. Oh, yes, I'm spraying on the mic, too. Okay, so that's enough of that shit. 6:30, I killed a half an hour. Yay. I have to get out of here by 7 o'clock sharp because I got to go through the big city of Denver. There's literally like maybe 10 miles of backup traffic, and everybody out here bitches about it. I'm like, really? You know what? Let me take you to Chicago, and let's leave at 7 in the morning, go down Interstate 59, to 90 and go east, and you might get lucky before you hit 53, definitely Arlington Heights Road. And let's sit on 90 all the way to the Cumberland Toll Booth, all the way to downtown Chicago on the Ohio feeder ramp, and fucking time it. 2 hours, maybe? Maybe. Worst case scenario, definitely an hour, hour and a half. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Really? You're bitching about 10 miles of traffic? Well, it's the big city. Okay, whatever. I'll take it any day. I like Denver, but it's not Chicago. It's fucking nowhere near. And especially when you're taking 25 down there on the west. It's actually like taking 290 in on the west side of the city because you're going on the west side of Denver. But nowhere near. I would say it's the 10th of traffic that you deal with. It's really nothing, but whatever. But nonetheless, I am going to sit. So I have to get out of here at 7 o'clock sharp. All right, so what else is going on? Where is everybody, God damn it? Are you going to tell me, do you have a rating thing, Melissa? Is there a goofy rating thing, or does it even mean anything? Or traffic? I know you got the traffic numbers, so that's cool. Hits or visits or whatever it's called now. That'd be nice to know. I don't really care. I got to get some interviews. I'm going to try to get G. Edward Griffin on here after the holidays. Holidays just fuck everybody up. So just going to leave them alone until that blows over, and then January comes and everybody's sitting around with their thumb in their ass. Well, I got to watch the Super Bowl. Okay. After that, what? Yeah, is it Google Analytics or what is it? Or is it... It's like Arbitron or something, isn't it? Or Nielsen for internet. I forget the name of it. I know they have one, though. I really honestly don't care, but it would be nice to know. That's all. So, whatever. All right. So, I'm going to jump into Drudge. I'm sure it's all about the president being impeached. Google Analytics. That's cool. I use that on my on Podbean. It's really neat. I think it's too much. I just paid attention to not a big demographics fan. I don't really care how old you are. I care or gender or whatever, even though you don't know what fucking gender you are. But more of geographical where people are listening from. And it's just so amazing that you see all this and there's some from Russia, and there's some from Australia, and England, and all this shit. And you're like, holy fuck, man. That is amazing that this goes worldwide. Fucking freaks me out. I was talking to somebody about, about coaching, trainer, being an instructor. And a lot of people have a phobia of talking in front of people. And I used to. I think, unless you're an actor or you're trained for it or you just really don't fucking care, which is even better, most people have a phobia of talking in front of people. And after 20 years of meetings and giving seminars and this and that and then doing this, it doesn't bother me anymore. But a lot of people have phobias for that. And I don't know why. I mean, I guess I know why. But get over your fears, man. It's no big fucking deal. Just start a podcast. That's all I can tell you. It is so weird when you first do it and you record yourself. Kind of like when you're a kid with a cassette player and you go, that's not my voice. Yeah, it is. And, oh my God. It's actually fun, believe it or not. But, okay. Why I brought that up, I had no fucking idea. I had a point to it. Let's see here. I think probably because people want to be instructors or trainers, but they can't. Because they can't talk in front of people. Bum, 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 bum. Trump. Fox News will die. Oh, my God. Ugh. Iceland blizzard brings 149 mile per hour winds and up to 10 feet of snow. 149 mile. Isn't that hurricane? That's got to be hurricane. What? Is there category 5? Right? I don't know. I don't live in Florida. That's fucking fast, though. Come on, phone. I could really care less. For your consideration, guys, just so you know, Weinstein shares hospital pic in bed to prove he isn't faking it. I feel like the forgotten man. You know what? If you're a guy and even a woman again, and you have power and the only way you're going to hire him is if they fuck you, you're a really horrible person. So you can sit in that fucking hospital forever. I could really care less. How mean is that, right? I'm sorry. I don't think the guy even asked for forgiveness. There's some things that go past apologies, okay? I am God, and therefore I will tell you what is right and what is wrong. But one thing is some things go beyond apologies. Well, I'm sorry. Really? A little bit past apologies. Sorry. So I'm sorry. No, unacceptable. Legitimately ask for forgiveness. I will do that with anybody. Even the worst people that have fucked me. If it's a legitimate, I ask for forgiveness. Yes, of course I would. Of course I would. Because I would want someone to do that for me, and that's what you're supposed to do. But this sorry bullshit, or feel sorry for me, you can go fuck yourself. Let's see. That's just me. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice for Monday? Kids. Tim, you can't say that. My kids are listening. I'm sure they hear a lot worse at school, but whatever. I'm going to go there. Amazon drivers deliver up to 300 parcels a day with no time for toilet breaks. I can kind of relate to that, driving a service truck. I've peed in so many bottles, I can't even tell you. But when you got to go number 2, that's a problem. You have to stop. That's not right. Piglet sue over castration. A pig is suing? Okay, that's enough of that. There's really nothing there, and I am not getting into politics. There's just no way. It's just no way. I'm not doing it. I'm not in the mood. It's pointless. Everything's being destroyed, and what are you gonna do? Your elected servant should be representing you. I guess half of them want them out, half of them don't. That's gonna cause problems. That's all I can say. Don't take a rocket scientist to figure that one out. So let's see. Where's weird news? 641, at least here in Denver, Colorado. Actually, Loveland. Where is that thing? That's what she said. There you are. You're hiding. Why are you hiding? Don't be scared. Okay, we'll jump right to dailymirror.uk. That's usually the crazy ones. Passengers call for prison sentence over man's disgusting behavior on plane. What could he do? Ew. Yeah, that's gross. I'm not even going to read that one. What's all these gross stories? I don't like gross stories. These are all old, too. Let's see. I wish Drudge wouldn't have taken off their funny stories, because that's where I used to get them. Something's happened to Drudge. I don't know what. You're not giving me any material here, man. Mama robot device? Huh. Just call me Mama. Stinky candles. No, thank you. See? More gross stuff. And I just went through my apartment with some sage last night because I saw it on Facebook. I'm like, oh, I haven't done that in a while. I got to keep all the bad spirits out of here. Ugh. Nothing about Santa Claus. Nothing about nothing. Weird Asian news. That's really never good. It's all the same stuff. Here's the problem doing a show, 5 days a week, is you run out of material really fucking fast. Which means I'm just going to have to change it up. Bizarre beauty trend makes Russian girls go crazy for wavy lips. Why would you... What? I'm not even going to ask. Sometimes I don't understand how women think. Wavy lips.
Honey, I want to get cosmetic surgery and get some wavy lips.
Okay. How much is that?
I don't know.
Woman accidentally swallows 30-centimeter long vomiting tube used to lose weight. What? She can swallow that. That's pretty talented. Someone is putting tiny cowboy hats on Las Vegas pigeons. This is all weird shit. I know. Or it's either gross. I don't like it. Someone's putting on tiny cowboy hats on Las Vegas pigeons, and no one knows why or how. Well, they're taking a hat, and they're tying it on their fucking head. Why and who, I don't know. Vegas? Maybe they, I don't know. Manipulative woman. No, really, never met one in my life. Allegedly pushed two men into medieval duel to the death to win her hand. I gotta read this one. This is just too fucking... This is crazy. Off of odditycentral.com. Yes. Manipulative woman. No, never. I've never met one in my life. Actually, I've never met a manipulative person, male or female, ever. I've never been used, lied to, screwed, blued, tattooed, left for dead. Fuck you. You're an asshole. Never. Allegedly pushed two men into medieval duel to the death. Yes, it'll be a medieval duel to the death.
You guys are going to have to fight for me to the death.
Okay. A 35-year-old, really? She better be hotter than fuck. Mother of three was on trial this week for allegedly pushing her ex-husband and her new boyfriend. Oh, my God. I just had this conversation Saturday night. two older ladies, really nice, mid-70s, just talking around the table. And I said, I haven't dated really since I've been here. And when I was back in Illinois, before I got it, whatever, it doesn't matter. But I went on some dates from dating sites. And a couple I went on, and they said they were divorced in their profile. And their picture was, I'm going to be nice, not that accurate. And you sit down, you try to be nice, fucking whatever. And, how long you been divorced?
Oh, I'm not divorced yet.
And this is why, because of this shit right here. Ex-husband, there's always a good chance, at least 50% in the beginning, that you're going to reconcile. I don't want to get in the middle of this. And I'm sure in the fuck not going to get in a duel to the death over anybody. I'm not. For allegedly pushing her ex-husband and her new boyfriend, both of whom desperately wanted to be with her. Ex-husband? Didn't learn the first time, huh? And fighting for her hand in a latter-day medieval duel. I'm not even going to say their names. Because one, I don't know how to pronounce them. Number two, doesn't matter. A care worker living in London, UK, has been accused of being a manipulative, this is redundant, who pushed two men, blah, 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 blah. A court recently heard that the woman's ex-husband, 42-year-old whomever, was found bleeding in the streets. That's not even funny. And was later pronounced dead as a result of suffering multiple stab wounds in a bloody street battle with her new boyfriend, a 25-year-old ex-con. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. 25 years old, ex-con. You going to get in a fight? Are you stupid? Or you're dead? Wow. The Lithuanian national admitted to the killing, but the prosecution says that they have ample evidence that he and the other man were egged on by their common love interest. I don't care who said what.
If you really love me, you go fight him with a knife. Mm-hmm.
Sure. According to prosecutors, this guy divorced her ex-husband. I'm trying to leave the names out. Anyway, they got divorced against his wishes 6 months before his brutal killing. They had a 5-year-old daughter together. This is perfect. This is how the dating scene is. He's like, Tim, why are you reading this? This is the fucking dating scene, man. This is how crazy it is. I am not kidding you. I really haven't been on a legitimate date since I moved here. And this is a big reason why. Next thing I know, I'm going to have a sword out trying to fight some fucking asshole for this woman that I really don't even know. So much fun. Against his wishes 6 months before they had a 5-year-old daughter together and were reportedly still intimate even after the divorce. Well, see, that's not good. So he was a constant presence at her home. The man also provided financial support. No shit. It's called a divorce decree. And you should if you have a kid. I would never argue that in a million years. For their daughter, yes. And according to prosecutors, he still claimed Asta is his own. His ex-wife had other plans, though. No. A woman having other plans? No. No, never, ever has happened to me. Court documents show that shortly after divorcing her husband, the 35-year-old care worker became romantically involved with a Lithuanian man who she actually married. She married the guy? On February 18th, 2019, thinking that he would be able to join her in London after his release from prison. Oh, man. See, I fucking never gone on it. Can you hear the train? I can. I am never going on another date again. Fuck this stuff. This stuff don't come out until you're either nuts about her, or him for that matter. Women too. Like, who in the fuck are you? But this is some serious baggage here. The relationship ended when this guy stopped and deported when he tried to enter the UK. It just keeps getting better. But through him, she met another inmate. What is she doing, hanging out at the prison? I guess it's a good place to go for women to find men, actually. Now to think about it. I wouldn't recommend it, though. This guy reportedly traveled to Stockholm to meet this guy in person, so she did. Asta's her name. I should probably use names because it's getting confusing. Traveled to Stockholm to meet Mantas in person after conversing with him over the internet. Oh, yeah, that's fun, too. Chat records show that the relationship was sexual in nature. What does that mean? How are you sexual with text messages? I mean, I kind of know, but that doesn't prove that you're having sex. Sexual in nature. I guess, whatever. 2 weeks later, Mantas joined her in London and inevitably butted heads with her ex-husband. No, it never happened. In their different ways, each man felt that they had claims over Asta, I'm going to call her. The situation was inevitably going to come to a head. No kidding. That's why I bow out. That's why this is just me. But if I sense there's another guy or an ex-husband or a previous boyfriend or a current boyfriend, which I really run from those, or whatever, I'm like, that's it, man. I mean, this is what potentially can happen. And it just seems to me, God, I'm going to hear about this one, that for some women, I'm not going to say all, one guy's attention just is not enough. And yeah, I don't really want to share this story because it's going to be something happened that I can relate to something like this. And it just puts out the wrong vibe for guys. Because if you're going to put that vibe out, you're going to get attention. I guess that's the best way to put it. So I just don't know why one guy's not enough. One woman's fucking fine for me, man. I'm telling you right now. One's perfectly fine. I don't know, blah, 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 blah. I got 5 minutes. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, my God. She's not even really that good looking. She looks like she's on drugs. Yeah, so anyway, you know what? There's really no point in talking about this because I already said what happens. But if a woman told me you're going to have to fight for me with knives, I'd be like, you know what? This has been interesting, but yeah, see, knives kill people, and if you can't make that decision, I mean, this isn't Gladiators or some shit, you know. This is, well, God, I should be careful what I say here. I mean, if I was really nuts about her and she said, and I doubt this, I would do this, but let's just pretend. You guys have to fight for me. I'll fist fight somebody. Not that I would, but I'm saying, but a knife or a duel?
You guys have to grab these pistols and walk 10 paces and turn around, and whoever wins, wins.
Are you fucking nuts? What is wrong with people? What's wrong with this woman, and what's wrong with these guys doing it? Everybody's fucking nuts, man. Really? You know what? I just think that's it. Dating sites, I've been off them. Dates, I'm done. Unless I know you. And even then sometimes, you don't know. Fuck this stuff, man. I mean, it's just, I'd rather sit here and do this stupid fucking show, play my guitar, read, work out, do boxing, ride my motorcycle, hang out with friends, and you know what? I could really give a flying fuck if I have sex again, because that is the world today, at least at this age, and I don't want anything to fucking do with it. So that just kind of confirmed that shit. All right, so I'm going to go. Who's on here? Hey, Jeff. Hey, Mike. What's up? Tim, Mike. Dude, I'll hit you up, Mike, when I'm in Chicago. Streamwood, whatever. I'll send you a text message. It'd be nice to see you. It's been, 35 fucking years at least? Something like that. I don't know. We just can't get in a fight over some fucking crazy bitch. How's that sound? Yeah, it's so stupid. I mean, really? 35 years old?
You're gonna have to fight for me.
Bye. I'm already paying for your fucking ass, and now I gotta fight for you? Sorry. It just, enough's enough. Move on. Move on. Attract the people. And this broad's going to the prison to fucking find guys, allegedly. Red flag. Boundary. Hello. Run. Get away. Do things better for yourself so you attract the right people. I said this to somebody the other day. Take the 5 people, if you haven't, have 5, that you hang around with, and that's you. So if you're around your wife or ex-wife or girlfriend and she's dating a guy or married a guy from prison, well, whatever. Could have been a nice guy. And then there's some other shady people in those 5 people. You might want to think about changing who you're hanging with, because you might end up dead. But, yeah, I mean, onward and upward. And if that means alone, that's fine with me, because that is the perfect fucking 0 people. Yeah, if I was in the mountains, I probably would be too. And don't tempt me, because can't tell you how many times I've thought about doing that. So it's 7:00. I gotta go. I have to go to work and pay for people that don't work, unless you can't. No offense, because that's how the system is. So plus, people's Social Security is relying on me, which I figured that system out. I'll get into that later some other time, because I couldn't figure out how they steal money out of your check, and then when they give it back to you, they tax you on it. But technically, it's not really your money, so that's how they tax it as income, because it's coming out of someone else's check. It's a fucked up system. Big shocker. You wonder why we have problems. All right, I got to go. So thanks for listening to me. Time to make the donuts. Yeah, you have a great too, Melissa. Day, Melissa. And I'll be back. You have been listening to the original Red Pill Show. Bye.